After the declaration of the Bharatiya Hindu Shuddhi Sabha and Shuddhi movement and Hindu Sanatan movement, the Tablighi and Tanzim movement took place. Although the Tablighi work was going in an unorganized way prior to the...
It's the same Tablighi Jamaat?
Yes, I am coming on it. Okay. The Tablighi work was going since Muhammad bin Qasim invasion in the 8th century. Yeah. I will say it frankly. The Muslim authors say that Tablighi movement is a repercussion to the Shuddhi movement. No, it was going on unofficially since the Muhammad bin Qasim has invaded the Sindh.
Okay.
Only what happened that after the declaration of Hindu Shuddhi movement, the Tablighi Jamaat was established in the Mewat region. And it became, and Hindus are so unfortunate that they came to know about this movement only during the COVID.
Yeah.
We are so unfortunate, or we are so ill-informed that our leaders never ever say that movement is going on since last 100 years to radicalize the Muslims in the form of Tablighi Jamaat working in 65 countries and sitting on unaccounted money and resources. So one of the person who was associated with this movement, his name was Khaja Hasan Nizami. You have seen Nizamuddin Dargah in Delhi. Even in a recent Bollywood movie, a song was and movie was filmed in that Dargah. Its head name was Khaja Hasan Nizami. He was a radical person with a thought process. He wrote a book. This book name was Daiye-Islam. This book was published in Urdu and was circulated secretly. It was not an open book.
Okay.
A person, Arismaji person in Africa got a copy of this book. And he was shocked to read that book. He mailed that book to Swami Shraddhanand in those days. Swami Shraddhanand noticed that book, read it. He took the copy of that book to Mahatma Gandhi and say, you are talking about Hindu-Muslim unity and you are opposing Shuddhi movement. You have even printed an article against Shuddhi movement in Young India and against Arya Samaj, Swami Dayanand and Satyat Prakash, the magnus opus work by Arya Samaj, founder Swami Dayanand. You have opposed everything, but you have not noticed this book. Then Mahatma Gandhi wrote against this book. Then Nizami said that I will change and modify this book in the next edition. Instead of taking this action, he gave an invitation to Mahatma Gandhi to become a Muslim. Just opposite to that. And what was written in that book? In that book, it was written how to convert Hindus to Muslim. It was like an advice to a barber that while shaving or cutting the hairs, you should praise the Islam and Allah and the Paigambar. It was advised by a person who is working like a Muslim Hakim, that while giving his nuskha, his medicine, he should always read a ayat and say good words about Islam. It was written to a person, a woman, Muslim woman, who is selling bangles to Hindus because she was the only person who can get an entry to the Hindu households, to ask a Hindu woman while selling bangles that is there anyone sick in the family? Yeah. Is there any child who is suffering from fever? Is everything okay in this house? And we know that something is going all the time, something is going in the big families. Then they will advise, you should visit the Maulana on this Friday and after Jummah prayer, you should get the blessings of the Maulana. You should wear this ganda and taweez and given by the Maulana, and you should start visiting on the grave of Peer on every Thursday. In this way, and you will be surprised to know, he has even written to the Muslim prostitutes to entrap the Hindu boys and males and get their properties revoked and convert them to Islam. This was the height of radicalization written in that book. Okay. Swami Shraddhanand wrote an counter book that against this book, and he was very, very disturbed vocal by this. He was the person who was vocal. And this opposition led the entry of Aga Khan also.
What was the name of Swami Shraddhanand's book?
In Hindi, this book name was Katak Ghanta.
Katak Ghanta.
It's available in Hindi.
Okay.
And it was written that हिंदुओं तुम्हारे धर्म दुर्ग पर रात्रि में हमला हो रहा है. This was written on that book front page. So Swami Shraddhanand published this book and took the matter to national levels. And instead of Gandhi taking a bold step, again he was in the appeasement mode. I don't want to say him a villain. I say he ignored the Hindu rights. So what happened after that? Swamiji started getting threatening letters. And he was asked, you should keep security for yourself. And one more incident I will like to add you. In those days, Asghari Begum from Karachi came with her 2 kids to meet him. She was a Muslim by birth. She read a lot of literature published by Arya Samaj, Swami Dayanand and Satyat Prakash. And she said that I don't have belief in Islam and I want to come in Vedic fold. Swami Shraddhanand did her Shuddhi and she became a Shanti Devi. And after a few months, her husband and father-in-law came searching for her. And they found her in the Delhi Vanita Ashram. This ashram was founded by Swami Shraddhanand to keep the women who come as a savior. And she denied, I don't want to go back to Islam. Both of them went to Jama Masjid and complained against Swami. And a high-level conspiracy was conspired by Ali Bandus, Khaja Hasan Nizami, funded by Aga Khani and Hyderabad Nizam. These level of people were involved in this. And a lot of Muslim intellectuals and powerful lords. And they then made a person, Abdul Rashid, a scapegoat. And he killed Swami Shraddhanand in this way on the 23rd, 1926.